May I come in, sir?
Yes, please come.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
So, Vibhor, comfortable?
I am, sir.
All right, Vibhor, tell us about yourself.
Sir, I am from Bulandshahr, Uttar Pradesh. I have done my graduation from Hansraj College, University of Delhi. From the same institute, I have done my masters in physics. Presently, I am in Indian Railway Management Service. I got selected last year, and I love to play guitar and do gardening.
All right. So, you have joined IRMS?
Yes, sir. I have joined, but I have taken 1 year's extraordinary leave.
When did you join?
It was on 6th November last year, sir.
Last year, 23.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, feeling proud to be part of Indian Railways?
I am, sir.
So, tell us about some salient achievements of Indian Railways during last 1 decade.
Yes, sir. Sir, in the last decade, Indian Railway has transformed its infrastructure, and some structural changes have also taken place. For example, rolling of Vande Bharat trains, which is the semi-high-speed railway of India. Second is dedicated freight corridors. Eastern and Western dedicated freight corridors are commissioned. Third thing is, sir, the improvement in amenities within the railways has taken place. And another thing is, sir, delays are also getting curbed, sir.
Railway is also going green.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Right, sir.
So, what are railways' efforts in making it green railways?
Yes.
And there are some green stations. Have you heard of green stations?
Sir, green stations, sir, I have not heard of. But yes, railway is moving towards becoming net zero by 2030. It has a goal, and to achieve this goal, Indian Railway is taking many steps. For example, installing LEDs within its buildings, as well as there's a provision of installing solar parks as well as wind energy plants also. And third, 5-star appliances, electric appliances which consume less energy and they are more energy efficient. That is also taking place.
There is some plan to start green hydrogen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Trains with green hydrogen. So what is green hydrogen?
So green hydrogen is when hydrogen is produced via renewable energy sources, sir.
All right, Vibhor, you are a physics student, so 2 quick things. What is uncertainty principle?
Sir, uncertainty principle, which is given by Heisenberg, it says that it is impossible to simultaneously measure the position and as well as the momentum of a particular particle in quantum realm.
And what is theory of everything? Have we reached any conclusion on theory of everything in physics?
Sir, I think theory of everything, which I have heard of, sir, it is the grand unified theory. And theory of everything tries to assimilate all the 4 fundamental forces into one thing, that how these four forces originated, and that is it is about, sir.
All right, one last question I want to ask you is,
Yes, sir.
on ISRO and NASA, what can be exchanged between the two? What NASA can get from ISRO and what ISRO can get from NASA?
Sir, NASA has immense capabilities in terms of technology. It is far more technologically advanced in terms of, if I compare it with ISRO. So NASA can provide technology to ISRO, and ISRO has some great scientific minds which can utilize that technology well in that sector. So from ISRO side, sir, I think scientists and its capability to achieve missions economically, sir. We have achieved Mars orbiter mission with a very low cost, so that can be harnessed from ISRO side, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. So, good evening, Vibhor.
Good evening, sir.
So, carrying the discussion on your subject of physics only. So, I would like to know your opinion on space tourism.
Right. So space tourism is an emerging sector with the increasing private agencies more and more into space sector. I think it will be a bright. The future is bright. For example, I think Virgin companies, SpaceX companies, they have a agenda. They have an agenda to roll out this space tourism in future. So I think, sir, it will enhance the capabilities of.
Merits and demerits of space tourism.
Yes, sir. So merit will be that the general public will be able to experience space zero gravity. Second is
Rich public.
I'm sorry. Sir.
Rich public, not general public. Rich public.
Yes, sir. Initially, yes, rich public. And second will be, sir, more and more space experiments can be conducted when more number of people will be reaching the space. And sir, on demerit side, I think space debris will increase tremendously, sir, which will lead to
Yes.
further hazard.
So you are from Uttar Pradesh, Bulandshahr.
Yes, sir.
So what is ODOP of Bulandshahr?
Sir, one district, one product of Bulandshahr is ceramic products of Khurja.
Okay. So how ODOP is contributing towards economy of Uttar Pradesh, and can you highlight merits and demerits of ODOP as well?
Yes, sir. Sir, it is the ODOP program is to take the MSME sector to higher levels by recognizing some special products of the district, so that they can be enhanced and more economic aid could be provided to them. And merit side, sir, it caters to the needs of micro, small and medium enterprises. Demerits, sir, I think it will be that more economic credit is needed. For example, in Khurja, pottery is said that it is not that fine. So more investment, refinement is needed, sir.
What do you think about the target of $1 trillion economy set by Uttar Pradesh?
Sir, I think it is a good target which is set by the government of Uttar Pradesh, and with increasing infrastructure and connectivity, transport projects, as well as Uttar Pradesh has a rich demographic dividend.
Okay. What
So-
percentage of growth is required to achieve this target?
Sir,
time?
mathematically, I have not
Mathematically?
calculated it.
Roughly?
But, I think it is more than 20%, sir. I'm
So
just
is
taking a
it
guess.
practical, feasible? It is more than 30% actually.
Okay, sir.
So is it practical, feasible?
Sir, looking at the past scenario, we did not have ever this 30% plus growth. But I think, sir, we should always have some aspirational goals so that we can strive towards that, sir.
What do you understand by circular economy?
Yes, sir. So circular economy is an economical sector in which nothing goes to waste. It bases itself on reuse, recycle, and reduce principles, sir.
Okay. Now I have seen Vedic maths in your DAF.
Yes, sir.
So why so much focus on Vedic maths of late?
Sir, Vedic math is basically some methods, sutras which were given by Bharati Krishna Tirth, and it is a method to quickly and solve problems in time efficient manner. And they also try to inculcate encouragement among the children who try to escape mathematics. So it is a kind of encouraging thing, sir. And recently also in Varanasi, one Vedic Vigyan Kendra was established. So
Okay, and you are already into IRMS.
yes.
So what further are you looking forward to?
Sir, I am looking forward for the services which I have already mentioned, Indian Administrative Service.
Okay,
To a
so
police service.
how will Indian Admission Service differentiate you from your present service?
Sir, I think Indian Administrative Service will provide me a platform for initiation as well as some diversity in my work. That is why, sir, I am aspiring for this.
So thank you, Vibhor.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening, Vibhor.
Good evening, ma'am.
Who is Naib Singh Negi? Have you heard the name Naib Singh Negi?
I'm
Who
sorry.
is the new Chief Minister of Haryana? No idea? It's okay. You are
Sorry.
from the railway service. Tell me, bullet train is a necessity or a luxury?
Ma'am, technologically going, it is necessity, and if we go by the fair prices, so it can be considered as luxury. But I think, ma'am, it is necessary for the country.
So should we go for more bullet trains?
Ma'am, Indian government has already identified 12 corridors for bullet trains. So I think we are going ahead with the project. So yes, ma'am.
Vibhor, you are from Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister has been talking about Gyan again and again. What is this Gyan? And what GYAN? What is the full form of Gyan? And what has he done for this?
Ma'am, I'm unable to recall the full
You are
form.
unable to recall.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I will definitely
No,
look at.
we are in the election time, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the total number of electorates at present in India? Some report has come that this is the total population of electorates in the country.
Ma'am, exactly. Ma'am,
You
no
can tell me
idea.
near about any. No?
Ma'am, it must be around ma'am, 60 to 80 crores.
No, no.
Ma'am, sorry, ma'am.
And youth is a major component. It's quite a big component of the service.
Yes, ma'am.
So, my question is, what is Mera Pehla Vote Desh Ke Naam? This initiative launched by the Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister. What is this?
Ma'am, it is an initiative to promote the youth who have just entered into this age of voting, ma'am.
What is the voting age?
Ma'am, it is 18.
18 years.
Yes, ma'am.
You have won some inspired scholarship for 5 years consecutively, right? Now, I want you are a DM in a district, where people are generally not into politics in a big way. I want you to take initiatives to inspire youth to go and cast their vote. First time voters.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
what will you do to motivate them for casting their vote?
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, as we know that voting age is 18 years, and mostly the youngsters who are 18 years of age, they must be in college or in schools. So, ma'am, I will approach these schools and colleges, and by educational department section, I can convey my message to them via schools and colleges, by seminars, conclaves, and some electoral rallies can be organized as well. So by such initiatives, ma'am, I think they will be able to.
Coming to international field, it is generally said that geopolitics of a place decides about its foreign policy. So can you tell me in the context of Indian Ocean region?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you repeat the question? Sorry.
Geopolitics of a place, geography and political policy of a government
Yes, ma'am.
decides about its foreign policy. So what is our foreign policy in the context of Indian Ocean region, and how geopolitics is defining our foreign policy?
Ma'am, in the Indian Ocean region, we have a vast coastline of around 7,500 kilometers, and geopolitically, ma'am, we are placed in Indian Ocean where there are many contentious issues such as China and its dominating policy of aggression. And within Indian Ocean region, we have policies such as Sagar, security and growth for all in the region. We have Indian Ocean Region Forum. We have Indian Ocean Naval Symposium as well. So it is, ma'am, basically integrating our maritime security as well as our trade intertwined with, ma'am, geopolitics. So, ma'am, in that sense, ma'am.
My last question, are we on right track as far as our policy towards Maldives is concerned?
Yes, ma'am, I think we are on right track because as we see that recently the president of Maldives is going pro-China, but our stance has not been hostile. We are cooperating with them. Recently, we also pulled our military personnel from there, and some civil staff is deployed there. So, ma'am, we are cooperating on every aspect, and also in the recent economic budget, the budget for Maldives was more than the revised estimates.
Thank you, Vibhor.
Thank you, ma'am.
Vibhor, you were just discussing about the ODOP in UP.
Yes, sir.
So what is the scheme is doing very well, but is there any flip side also to it? ODOP, one district, one product? Any flip side to this
Sir,
scheme
what I
as a
can-
concept?
So what I can think of is that within a district, if we are promoting one district, one product, then there is a chance of some other product getting sidelined.
Good,
That's
good. Very good. What will be your priorities as DM?
So it will depend within which side of district I am posted.
Let us talk any general district. What will be general as an administrator? What will be your priorities?
So my priorities first will be that the government initiatives and policies which are initiated should be implemented properly.
Yeah, good. What
Second-
else? Tell me one or two
Yes,
more.
yes, sir. Second will be I will look what are the challenges of that particular district that needs to be addressed. So I will go for those challenges, build my team and look after them. And third, I think, sir, I will focus on education and health foremost, sir.
Very good.
And lastly, sir, women empowerment.
About this old age problem of loneliness is becoming quite serious because families are now alone, children have moved out, so old age couple are suffering from, apart from other things, problem of loneliness. So in district, your district as DM, what initiative would you take to address this problem of loneliness of old people?
So loneliness is getting more and more pronounced with the aging population of the country, as well as migration of young people and the working men of the family to other place. So I will address the problem by creating initiatives with the help of civil society
Very
organizations.
good.
They can take some initiative based on that. Second will be I can organize some events, occasions occasionally for them to stay healthy, happy, and also the government policies and initiatives which are there, I will try to implement them.
Okay. Now, India has signed some FTA. Are you aware?
Yes, sir.
Tell me something about it.
Yes, sir. So recently India has signed a free trade agreement that is called a Trade and Economic Partnership Agreement with the EFTA bloc, that is European Free Trade Association. This is a group of 4 nations. So
Anything unique about this?
yes, sir. Sir, the unique thing about it that it is a legally binding obligation on part of those EF4, EFTA nations that they will invest $100 billion in next 15 years
Oh, good.
and also provide employment to 10 lakh
Good.
people.
Before my last question, why this CAA has been kept in abeyance for more than 4 years? It was passed sometime in 2019,
Right, sir.
and now we are in the I think March of 2024. What were the reasons?
Sir, the first reason for this abeyance for 4 years was that there were, first of all, there were riots. The issue went to Supreme Court as well.
The Supreme Court did not stay.
Yes, sir, it did not stay. It is still pending. But, sir, first is that there were questions related to the secularism stance. Second was related to the right to equality under Article 14, that the particular section of religion was
But
left out.
the act was already passed. It was already
yes,
passed.
yes,
So
sir.
questions were all settled. Government already passed the act. It was passed by Parliament.
Yes,
President gave assent, but still it was kept in abeyance. But one is good that there were nationwide protests. Then what was the second issue you could think of?
Sir, I cannot think of it.
Okay, thank you, Vibhor.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Before,
Sir.
you tell me 4 most important schemes of Government of India, welfare schemes, which you consider the most important. One for youth, one for women, one for farmers, and one for poor people. Just name one each. Say, let us talk about youth. The most important scheme for the youth by Government of India as per your opinion.
So for youth, I think skill development mission, such as Kaushal Vikas
Kaushal
Yojana is the
Vikas.
one.
Okay.
For women,
For women,
Saksham Anganwadi and Poshan 2.0 will be the most important on
Okay.
women's side.
okay.
And there are other more, but I think sir,
But
it
the
is-
most important for
And,
as per your
yes,
idea.
sir. So,
And for farmers,
so for farmers, it will be the fertilizer subsidy for nutritional security, and last for poor it will be, sir, public distribution system which provides them food grains, sir, per month.
Okay. Now, if you talk about public distribution system, do you think that public distribution system is a good scheme in a long run?
Sir, because public distribution system provides ration to poor people who are not able to get food grain so easily. So in long run, when economy will develop and number of poor will go down in the country, then we can think of recalibrating it. But in presently,
The
sir, it is
present
needed, sir.
circumstances, it is one of
Yes,
the.
sir.
Okay. You are from UP. Tell me, what is Ramayana circuit in UP? There is a Ramayana circuit. A lot of talk is going
Yes.
on about it. What is that Ramayana circuit?
Sir, Ramayana circuit is a tourism sector circuit, which is to promote tourism for the places which are related to Ramayan family. For example, Ayodhya is one. Second is Chitrakoot, and such other places are also there, which I am
Other
unable
places.
to recall.
So, it covers only UP or some other places also?
So within UP tourism policy, sir, as I have heard of it, I
And
remember
outside
only these
UP?
places.
Outside UP?
So outside UP, if I talk on national level, there are some other places as well, such as Panchvati, and in southern India also Rameshwaram is also related to Ram, and
And
sir,
any other
Janakpuri.
nation? And any other nation?
Yes, sir. In Nepal also Janakpuri, and
So how the tourist will go in this circuit? I mean, they will go by plane or by train or by bus or what?
sir, they can take any mode of transportation, but by enhancing
No,
circuit
but it's
based-
a government scheme. So government must have chalked out some plans, na? The government will employ buses, or government will employ aeroplanes, or employ trains.
Sir, I think as far as I have read this scheme, there are measures to enhance tourism facilities within these places, as well as increasing connectivity to these places by road.
By
Sir, all mode of transportation, sir. I'm not
all
sure.
mode of transportation.
Sir,
Okay, you are interested in gardening. What type of gardening do you do?
sir, in my village, I do both indoor as well as outdoor gardening.
Indoor and outdoor gardening.
Yes.
You have got a lot of land.
Yes.
And those in the cities who live in flats, how they will pacify their desire of gardening?
Sir, very well, they can do that. There are methods such as vertical gardening is there. Where I am living, I am seeing that people are doing terrace gardening. They are even sowing sugar cane, sir. So, sir, I think it's not, land is not an issue.
It's not an land is not an issue.
Not an issue, sir. In
Okay, good. Thank you, Vibhor.
Thank you, sir.
So, Vibhor, Vedic maths,
Yes, sir.
you were teaching somewhere?
Sir, I
Led
was,
school team at Vedic maths. So, what will you choose? Modern mathematics or Vedic mathematics for promotion in India? Should government promote Vedic maths or modern maths?
sir, I will definitely promote modern mathematics. I will supplement it with Vedic mathematics. Vedic mathematics is not that comprehensive that it is providing all solutions or all problems, but it is precisely for some problems such as division, multiplication, square root, cube root. So, sir, we cannot supplement modern mathematics with mathematics.
All right. So, Vibhor, with this we come to an end of your mock.
Thank you, sir.
I can ask you one last question if you think
Yes, sir.
any area of your depth has been left untouched.
Sir, it's up to you, sir.
No, we have asked you whatever we wanted to. If you think any portion of your depth that we have not asked, so I can ask you one last question.
Sir, I don't think there is a Delhi University and my college, Hansraj College, sir. So that's one aspect.
Hansraj College, University of Delhi.
I have spent almost 5 years in Delhi University. Those precious years, sir.
So tell me, how old is Delhi University now? Celebrated, there was some celebrations.
Yes, sir. Sir, there was a centenary celebrations. And there have
When
been
was that?
almost 100 years, sir.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
And Hansraj College, something special? Can you tell me alumni of Hansraj College?
So there are plenty of alumni. A few I can name. One is a Bollywood star Shah Rukh Khan, Mr. Shah Rukh Khan, industrialist Mr. Naveen Jindal, present cabinet minister Mr. Kiren Rijiju ji, Gunjan Saxena ji, who have
At one time, Hansraj used to have one of the best libraries amongst all colleges of Delhi.
sir, it still has, sir.
It still has
Yes,
one
sir.
of the best libraries, multi-storied,
It is multi-storied, sir, and fully air conditioned also.
fully air conditioned now,
Yes, sir.
not during our time.
Yes, sir.
All right. So Vibhor, we close the mock here.
Yes, sir.
You can wait outside. We'll call you.
Thank you, sir.
So Vibhor, analyze your own performance first.
Sir, I think it was average. I could have done better, sir.
So Vibhor, आप इतने भी एवरेज नहीं थे. You were very good. So the panel is unanimous on your aspect of knowledge and depth of knowledge. Personality, your personality is very good. थोड़ा सा आप आपकी एनर्जी लेवल का एक इशू है. Your energy was very low. If you work only on energy, otherwise you are absolutely ready for your interview.
I am having a headache actually, so that
हो
might,
सकता है,
that
हो
might
सकता
be.
है. Maybe that is the reason.
Sir,
Other than that, I found I talked to you on several areas of science as well as railways, and I found you to be good. So in fact, I have nothing more to add except that work on your energy and a bit of smile. You were serious throughout. ये जो smile अब आ रही है, this is the smile you should give at the time when question is being asked.
I thought, sir, I was smiling more. No.
नहीं,
हेडेक था तो इतना स्माइल कैसे कर पा रहे थे?
Okay.
आप स्माइल नहीं कर पा रहे.
I was trying to, sir.
सो बस वो मेरी तरफ से ये दो ही पॉइंट है. कंटेंट वेरी गुड, यू वर वेरी बैलेंस्ड, यू वर कॉन्फिडेंट, योर कम्युनिकेशन वाज गुड, योर structuring was good.
Thank
So I
you,
have nothing more to add.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely perfect from my side.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Vibhor, you are a very good candidate.
Thank you, sir.
You have done very well, and you are in railways, I think. तो आप ये भी देख लो, वो रामायण सर्किट में वो रेल से ही जाते हैं, मुझे लगता है. आई एम
Sir,
श्योर इट
actually,
इज IRTC वालों ने एक रेल बनाए, रेल से ही करते हैं. देख लेना आप. आई मे बी रॉन्ग, बट मुझे ऐसा लगता है.
So one specialized train, I'm forgetting the name. They are circuit-based trains such as Shirdi circuit, Ramayan circuit.
Yes.
So sir, I will see this.
That's what I'm saying. कि it's a train only. It's not a combination of हवाई जहाज and गाड़ी and all that.
So I will see it.
You just see it. I think most probably it is train only, train journey, and it's 18 days journey. 18 दिन की journey है वो.
Oh,
It starts from Delhi and ends at Delhi.
sir, I will see.
ठीक है, तो देख लेना इसको. और इसके अलावा और भी सर्किट देख लेना आप.
जी sir.
बुद्धिस्ट सर्किट भी एक है.
जी.
हाँ, वो भी देख लेना. I mean, your knowledge is very good. I mean, you're a very good candidate. Your communication is good. Your demeanor is very good.
Thank you, sir.
Very good personality. ठीक है. Keep it up. Read the newspapers. Do your interview very well. You will get good marks.
Thank you, sir.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Before same here, raise volume of your voice.
Yes, sir.
Okay, today you had headache, but we are pointing out, just take care of that. Volume you have to, at least 20% you have to reach.
Sir, I will.
Then second, smiling of course. And then on one of the questions, the honorable member said, oh, so you have got a lot of land. You said, yes, sir.
So based
On gardening.
lands.
You have a lot of land. So that was, I mean, somehow you should have said, yes, sir, I have got some. But he said, you have a lot of land. You said, yes, sir. So as if you are conveying a message that I am a landlord.
Sir, I
I know it is a very small thing, but I mean, or you should have said, sir, so much of land, 2 acre, 3 acre.
I have less than 1 acre land.
So that you should have said. So the way he said you have lot of land.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So it was a very small of this thing.
Sir,
Then also in one of my questions on old age, this thing you repeated whatever I said as a question. You start from the point of what you want to say. I asked that old age people are suffering from loneliness because their family, their children have moved out. So you started with the same thing. You look in the video.
sir,
So avoid that. Straight away you come to the answer part of it.
sir.
Okay. I think that is all from my side. Your personality is very pleasing. Otherwise, you will do well. Knowledge part was also excellent. All the best.
Vibhor, you were, as all other members have said, you were really good. But two things, you have to have command over international relations. Geopolitical considerations, this is not something new. And then you were talking about all sorts of things. If you understand the question properly, if you have clarity in your mind, you can come out with the right.
Better answer.
Even on UP Gyan, honorable member asked you about the scheme for Garib, for youth, for Annadata, for Nari. He asked and you replied. And your chief minister is using this phrase day in and day out. So you have to be updated on your DAF issues, current events also.
Yes, ma'am.
Till the last day you have to read. Interview में जाते हुए भी current events पे नजर मार लेना, है ना? This Naib Singh Negi is the new chief minister of Haryana, sworn in today only at 5 o'clock.
Ma'am, I am reading 2 newspapers daily almost.
Newspapers रात में छपते हैं, मैं अभी 5 बजे की बात कर रही हूँ शाम की.
Yes, ma'am. I will
ठीक है?
keep it up.
So just you are good. You will be able to do much better. थोड़ा सा इन areas पे काम करना. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
विभोर, आपका जो आंसर्स है ना वो काफ़ी एनालिटिकल हैं और लॉजिकल हैं, लेकिन उसका इम्पैक्ट तभी पड़ेगा जब उसका बोलने का तरीका भी सही होगा और कम्युनिकेट कर पाएंगे. आपने बहुत अच्छा बोला, तो हम सुन रहे थे तो ठीक है, बट इतने रिसेप्टिव नहीं होते हैं सभी. यू हैव टू ब्रिंग एनर्जी, और इससे 20 नंबर का फर्क पड़ जाएगा. +20 -20 वो सच में पड़ेगा.
So by energy,
आवाज से,
अच्छा वॉइस,
वॉइस, हाँ, बहुत ऐसे लग रहा है कि बहुत मीक हो, डल हो, दबे हुए हो.
ओके.
हाँ, एज अ कलेक्टर हमें इतना दबा हुआ कलेक्टर नहीं चाहिए ना. थोड़ी सी एनर्जी तो लाओ.
सर देन व्हाट अबाउट ह्यूमिलिटी?
नहीं जाएगी.
Like
आप
you are
एक बार इंट्रोड्यूस करो जोर से अपने आप को. इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ.
सर माय नेम इज विभोर भारद्वाज. I am from बुलंदशहर, उत्तर
बस
प्रदेश.
अब इसको आप अपनी वीडियो में देखिए. दिस इज व्हाट वी वांटेड.
Humility has nothing to do with the volume of your voice.
Okay, okay.
आप डांट थोड़ी रहे हो.
So वॉल्यूम से तो पर्सनैलिटी नहीं करती.
Humility is totally different.
ठीक है. और वहाँ पे आप ध्यान रखना कि जितने लोग बैठे हुए हैं दे आर ऑल 60+.
Exactly, sir.
सो ऐसा ना हो कोई कहे कि जरा जोर से बोलिए.
सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है.
Yes, sir. Sir, I will be.
हाँ, सिर्फ इसी का ना 20 मार्क्स का फर्क पड़ जाएगा, वरना कंटेंट आपका 70% वाला था मेजर एरियाज में. सर मार्क्स बताएंगे.
So
ह्यूमिलिटी का फायदा नहीं है. डीएम बैठा है और एसडीएम और एडीएम उनके सर पर नाच रहे हैं, इससे यही होगा.
Okay, ma'am.
You have to look strong, your
Yeah,
personality.
as an administrator, you have
You have to have
very
something
strong.
in you.
I will show it.
So Vibhor, we have given you 66%
182 मार्क्स.
for your duties. कितना मिला था आपको पिछली बार?
Last time it was 160, sir.
160.
58.
हाँ, so आज हमने आपको दिए आपके कंटेंट. आपको थोड़ा सा काम करना है अपनी एनर्जी पे.
I will definitely work on it, sir.
All right. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
All the best.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.